Everybody, here is a very nice algebraic question that we have AB equal to 100, BC equal to 200 and C equal to 300, and we are interested to calculate A plus B plus C. We want to calculate the value of A plus B plus C. We will use certain tricks to solve this problem. We will consider this as first equation, second equation, and this is our third equation. I will mention it as it is our first one, it is our second one, and this is our third equation. Okay, now we want to calculate A plus B plus C. First of all, what we will do, we will just multiply first and second and divide it by third term. What we have, that AB multiplied by BC over CA. This is our first two equation and this is the third one. AB is 100, it is simply 100 multiplied by 200 and it is divided by 300. Okay, now from on the left hand side we simply have this 100 is divided cancelled by this one, and what we have on the left hand side, C is cancelled with C and A is cancelled with A. So simply on the left hand side we have B square. B square is simply we will get 200 over 3. This is our one expression, that we have B square is equal to 200 over 3. Now what we will do, we will simply multiply by first and third equation and divide it by the second one. What we have, we simply have AB multiplied by CA and it is divided by BC. What is actually we have, 100 is multiplied by 300 and it is divided by 200. Okay, on the right hand side this 100 is cancelled by this one and 2 is cancelled by 150, and what we will get on the left hand side, C is cancelled by C and B is cancelled by B, and on the left hand side we simply have A square is equal to 150. So this is our second value, that A square is our 150. Now we will further move and we will multiply it by second equation by third one and we will divide it by first equation. Then what we will have, simply we will have is multiplied by CA and divided by AB. We have actually 200 is multiplied by 300 and divided by 100. From right hand side this 100 is cancelled by this one and 300 is multiplied by 2 and we simply have 600 on the right hand side. On the left hand side, A is cancelled by A and B is cancelled by B and we simply have C square. So we have the value of A square, B square and C square simply, that is A square, B square and C square is simply what we will get. We will get 200 over 3, that is A square, B square, also we have B square, and also we have C square is 600. This is the overall A square, B square and C square. Okay, from here we can simply have we can simply find the value of ABC. Okay, now we will use a very famous formula, algebraic famous formula, that is A plus B plus C whole square is simply equal to A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2CA. Now we are in very interesting form, that we simply have A square, B square and C square, the values of all these, and we will put here and we will get on the right hand side simply, that is A square plus B square plus C square is simply 150 plus 200 over 3 plus 600, and also we have AB, BC, CA, twice of this one. 2AB is simply 2 into AB is 200 plus 2 into BC is 400 plus 2 into CA is simply 600. So by adding all these terms we simply get 200 over 3 plus, by adding all this we will simply get 1950. By taking the LCM of this one, what we will have, 3 is the LCM and 200 plus 3 is multiplied by this one, simply we will get 5850. And by adding these two we will get 6050 over 3. What is the value of this? Is actually A plus B plus C whole square is actually this one. Okay, what A square, sorry, A plus B plus C whole square is simply equal to 6050 over 3. By taking square root on both sides we simply have A plus B plus C is equal to square root of 6050 over square root of 3. By taking square root of 6050, it is by factorizing this one, we will simply have 11 square, 5 square, 11 square, 5 square and square root of and 2. It is actually the factorization of 6050, and below we have square root of 3. What we will do the next square, by taking separate square root, we simply have 11 into 5 into square root of 2 over square root of 3. By multiplying and dividing square root 3 on both sides, because by rationalization is important here, what we have actually, A plus B plus C is equal to 3 is multiplied by this one, we get 3, and it is 55 multiplied by square root of 6 over 3. This is the value of our A plus B plus C required result. Thank you very much for watching the video.